fianco Nimba Seva. Distrena TV na son. Wono fianco Nimba Seva. Distrena TV na son. Distrena TV no again. Eke bele si woka. Distrena TV no again. Eke bele ye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our Kwela people, thank you. One not say go Nimba Kanteba. Distrena TV no again. Arikaba, Inugo Queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of you go Mesno Tima. One of you go Tape Batima. One of you go Combatima. One of you go Boyitima. One of you go Secretary. It's awesome. Distrena TV no again. Ekebe wona yeka. Distrena TV no again. Ekebe wona yoga. Distrena TV la son. Distrena TV la son. Wono se go Nimba Seva. Distrena TV no again. Tenekoti, Eron Kola, Monica, thank you. MC Gbarwee, CEO of Distrena TV. It go quite close, thank you. You are in America, you are in Europe, you are in China, even in Africa. Nimba can't take close to you. Nimba can't take close to you. Distrena TV will show you. I read it from Nimba Kante. Distrena TV will show you. Any news from Nimba Kante. I read it from Nimba Kante. Distrena TV will show. Distrena TV will show you what you never see before. Distrena TV will show you that you never heard before. Distrena TV will tell you those things you never heard before. I read it from Nimba Kante. So. Distrena TV has on. Distrena TV has on. Mama, no people thank you for supporting Distrena TV. Our great people thank you for listening to Distrena TV. Your people thank you for your support to Distrena TV. So, I go to my ass.
I am Lily Record.
My Kaba program on Distrena TV. I say you need go hour on Distrena TV. Sports and entertainment from Distrena TV. Religious matter, they are all on Distrena TV. Everything from Nimba Kante. Distrena TV has all. So, you need go hour on Distrena TV. Health and education on Distrena TV.
Wongbe.
The little things that matter, they're on Distrena TV. Our program presenters, MC Gbarwee, Magda, Yan Flobo, Timothy Weir. What you want, Lord? You on Distrena TV. Bishop baby, you are on Distrena TV. Steve Radio, Ambassador Biafra, Ameremo. Distrena TV has on. Go quite close. You support Distrena TV. You need go. You support Distrena TV. Professor Joseph Kweklo, you support Distrena TV. Thank you, Koran. Thank you for Distrena TV. Okay. TV. We're not baby. All the people from District 9. Everybody's not District. Thank you so much for District 9 TV. District 9 TV, that's all. District 9 TV, that's all. Never soon, no. District 9 TV, that's all. One of you go your gatima. One of you go say Nicole. One of you go say Clippier. One of you go Compatima. One of you go Tape Fatima. District 9 TV na song. One of you go Nima Kante. District 9 TV na song. Let us song. Let us song. District 9 TV na song. District 9 TV na song. District 9 TV na song. District 9 TV the best. District 9 TV the first. One of you go Nimba Seva. District 9 TV na song. One of you go Nimba Seva. District 9 TV na song. District 9 TV no again. Eke mele si woka. District 9 TV no again. Eke peneye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our better people, thank you. One of since I go Nima Kanteba. District 9 TV no again. Arikaba, you go Queen, thank you. Fort Jala, thank you. One of you go Mesno Tima. One of you go Tape Fatima. One of you go Compatima. One of you go Boyitima. One of you go Secretary. Zoso. District 9 TV no again. Ekebe wona yeka. District 9 TV no again. Ekebe wona yoka. District 9 TV na song. District 9 TV na song. One of you go Nimba Seva. District 9 TV na again. Tenekoti, Aaron Kola, Monica, thank you. MC Gbarwee, CEO of District 9 TV. Group, thank you. You are in America. You are in Europe. You are in China. Even in Africa. Nimba can't take close to you. Nimba can't take close to you. District 9 TV will show you. I read it from Nimba Kante. District 9 TV will show you. Any news from Nimba Kante. I read it from Nimba Kante. District 9 TV will show. District 9 TV will show you what you never see before. District 9 TV will show you that you never heard before. District 9 TV will tell you those things you never heard before. I read it from Nimba Kante. So. District 9 TV that's all. District 9 TV that's all. Mama, no people thank you for supporting District 9 TV. Our great people thank you for listening to District 9 TV. Your people thank you for your support to District 9 TV.
Shano yawo Nimba Bia anyina bo nyiremo.
Let's go, everybody so quick, let's go. Let's go, no que kenga, let's go. Oh, me. Let's go, malodie, mama, we. Sayo, le. Pa que pa mira, no. Pa que pa mire, one cleo. geba mi de yore kada krudebe me bana pangwe ya kenewe bakpe ko kenewe e ya gbare so kwide se o beli kene bona yela ya kemba bale so kwide se o mine ka kenewe papa ko kenewe aya gbare so kwide se o zayo kwa kumpile pile zera peda como pesa kala da den na kakala ke me kai kala the way you looking jala butter cooking no monkey can take you from me let me be your king so you can be my queen I'm not joking assemble luna pele padam I would have been so Mansami level and wake here, they're going to my country. There's see, who in your care, you mess wrong. Jeans were great. Yeah. Let me now. Come in now. Mega Lisiboga Ponazia, Mega Gosiboga Ponazia, Kawe Yaga Kenu. Hey, I want it so quick as so. So quick so let's go long a kenga let's go let's go my lord mama way on the way kakum baby benne Quiet. Do the pele padama with the piso. No way, madame, no way, madame. Go see later, me. Go see le nio ayo se malemo ya malemo le si gona nio ayo naka pogo le srebadon naka pogo le bibadon Naka let me in settle. Zayo. Ayo le.
Okay, so once again, we want to say a very pleasant good evening to all of you who have tuned in. Wherever you have joined us from, we want to say good evening to all of you near and far. This is again your Nimba Kante first online premier television. This is Nimba D-9 TV. We are excited this evening to announce here that we will be hosting Honorable Taa Z Wongbe, representative of District Number 9, Nimba Kante. He is live with us in the bike. We are awaiting voice from all of our radio stations from across Nimba. And we are excited to say welcome to Voice of Tapatan here. And good evening to the people of District Number 6, Nimba Kante, who are listening to Voice of Tapata. Good evening to the people of Nimba, Grand Gile, River says, whatever you're in and you are listening to Radio Voice of Tapata, we say good evening to all of you. On Wongbe is in the bike, very smiling, but we're not going to usher him in yet until all of the radio stations come out. We have Radio Voice of Tapata here. We had Jacob B. Bantu live on Voice of Tapata. We say welcome Roland Nexian Hills from Zikepa, but he's in Senekole. He's becoming a Senekole, a Zikepa ambassador to Senekole. He is there watching us from Senekole. Good evening to all of you. Kanwe Wanaway is following us live from Monrovia. Keep sharing the live video. That's the best you can do for us tonight. As you may be aware, we were to host on a Rota one with this gone time, but you know, it is sometimes very hard to get big people. With all of the promises and something we interrupt on the show, but we were concerned about his health, his because sometimes you have to pray for your leaders. But we are grateful to God that he is here with us tonight. So good evening to all of you, wherever you are tuned in from. We are excited to have you. Let's take this teaser as we away was from Radio Voice of Yahweh. One love. Let's come together. This is a music that somebody did. Young Ghanaians did this as a remix for one of Lucky Dubi's songs. May his soul rest in peace. So let's do this.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright.
Hear the children crying.
One love,
Hear the children crying.
one heart. Give your thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
Let them all pass on there. Dirty remarks.
One love,
There is one question I would really love to ask.
one heart.
Is there a place for hopeless sinners?
One love,
Quiero mankind just to serve his own reason.
one love,
What about the one heart?
one heart.
What about
Let's get
in
together,
the real?
feel alright.
As it was in the beginning,
One love,
so shall it be.
one, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright.
Hear the children crying.
One love,
Hear the children crying.
one heart. Give your thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.
Let them all pass on there. Dirty remarks.
One love,
There is one question I would really love to ask.
one heart.
Is there a place for hopeless sinners?
One love,
Quiero serve his own beliefs. One love,
What about the one heart?
one heart.
What about
Let's get
and
together,
believe
feel alright.
as it was in the beginning?
One love,
So shall it be.
one, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. One love. Hear the children crying. One heart.
Give your thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright.
Let's
Get together and feel alright.
let them all pass on there. Dirty remarks. One love. There is one question I would really love to ask. One heart. Is there a place for hopeless sinners? One love. Kid on mankind just to serve his own beliefs. One love.
What about the one heart?
One heart.
What about
Let's get
and
together,
believe
feel alright.
as it was in the beginning?
One
So
love,
shall it be.
one, one love.
In which kind of country will you want your children to be? This is the question. It is not about you and me. It is about them. This is intergenerational. After we have elected them, you'll then see them sending their arrows ahead. You'll see Bill Gates come and meet your president. You'll see Tony Blair come and meet your president. You'll see Macron come and meet your president. You'll see all of them. And then they will never admit, but they'll be told, if you want money in agriculture, behave this way. If you want money in this area, behave this way. They will never tell that to the Chinese. They will never tell that to the Indians. They will never tell that to the Vietnamese. They will never tell that to...
Okay, they will never tell that to the Indians. They will never tell that to the Vietnamese. And this is Nimba D-9 V. I hear Taa laughing in the bike. So let's acknowledge all of our radio stations. And now we want to say good evening to all of you who have tuned in. Thank you for using your data. That every time we are on here live, you come on here to be a part of this conversation. We want to say thank you. We appreciate you. But today, we are privileged to have with us the representative of Nimba County Electoral District number 9, Honorable Taa Z Wongbe. He will be coming up shortly. But let's acknowledge those who have joined us. Glickle Junior says this broadcast is really on Radio Lawe in Tapatan. With that now, I'd like to say good evening to the people of Bidoru. You might be in Nimba Wayne, you might be in Kekastown, you might be in Glanstown or Douglastown. Your representative is here tonight and he's going to be interacting with you. Good evening to the people of Lilong. You might be in Quendin, you might be in Dapa, where my beautiful wife is tonight. I believe she's listening to all of these platforms. I love to say good evening to all of you who are glued to your radio station this evening. And the people of Ba, the people of Zanzei, Boy, Gogopa, wherever you are in Lilong, want to say good evening. Your representative, Taa Z Wongbe, is here tonight with us. Good evening to the people of Zela. You might be in Zikepa, where this radio station is. Of course, we are being relayed live on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesfunk. We want to say thanks to Rufus Dolia and his team. There you might be in Sending, wherever you are. We want to say good evening. Wherever you are, good evening to all of you. Mesano, if you are in Gbarwee, and Mela Blackman, we want to say welcome again to this all-important broadcast. It's a special edition here tonight of this program, and we are going to play host to Representative Taa Wongbe. Your representative is here pretty much seated. And if you are in Bo, you might be in Blona, You might be in Harrisburg. You might be in Gray, the home of Representative Taa Wongbe. We believe you're listening to Radio Seclipia there live and direct, or Radio Laway or we are locked down across the entire country and beyond. Good evening to the town chief or super there. He always listening in Bomb County, Grand Bassa, wherever you turn in. I want to say welcome to all of you. So if you might be right there in Zwaple, want to say welcome. District number 9. I also relaying this broadcast. I want to say thank you so much here tonight. So again, it is our privilege now to usher in Representative Taa Wongbe, and we want to say thanks to him for pulling this time to be here. Abraham Wei said, "Good evening. I'm watching you from Omega Community. Keep sharing the live. Let's now usher in Representative Taa Wongbe." Hope that will not be hishy on us here tonight. He's on here already. He is on here. Your representative is here already. Good evening, Taa Wongbe. Can you hear us? Wow. Well, you're not coming in too clear. I was hearing you clearer today, unlike now that I'm not getting you correctly.
Is it clear?
Okay, yes, you are not clearer. Can you try again?
Can you hear me? Is it clear?
Okay, good. We are hearing you. Want to say welcome to this broadcast. This is
are the local stations hearing it? That's very important.
Yeah, so that's why I want to cross-check. Voice of Tapeta, voice of Yahweh Mesno, Radio Laway, Radio Seclipi, hearing us. Want to say, please comment in the comment section if you are hearing us, or if you are hearing on Taa Wongbe clearly. Please. So again, let's give a try here and see. Taa Wongbe, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, wonderful. So
can you hear me?
Voice of Tapeta, please. It won't take long to just say we are hearing you. Can you? Yeah, Jacob Bantu said yes. You are good on Radio Tapeta. Yes, you are very good on Radio Tapeta.
Yeah,
so,
Jacob. Everywhere, Jacob.
I made it. So well, yeah. We also hearing that we are getting you clear. So everybody is getting.
So we can get started. Let's get started.
That we do. Yes, let's get. Once again, we want to say welcome to all of you who are tuning. Of course, yes, my name is Ambassador Edmund Walakewon Gbarwee. We have Sarah co-host to this program. We have Rufus Dolier at Radio Voice of Tap, Voice of Yahweh Mesno. Mr. Bantu at Radio Voice of Tapeta, Uriah Gua at Radio Seclipie, and then we have Junior at Radio Laway. Your representative Taa Wongbe is right here on the stream. How are you, Chief? How you doing? How's your body, for example?
I'm well. This week was a little bit challenging for me, I must admit. I'm much better now. I was sick. I got sick on Monday, really bad, but I'm feeling much better. So I'm up on my feet.
Wow. So, well, we want to say thank God we were praying with you because the Bible says we should our leaders. But thousands of your fans, your citizens turned on here this one time and waiting you very patiently. Some from Bomb County. Imagine you have fans in Bomb County, Grand Bassa.
Yes.
All of those people came on. What do you mind to say something to them this evening before we start?
Yes, I want to extend my sincere apologies, which I did to Edmund as well, because that specific night I had an unexpected guest, VIP guest, that I couldn't tell to leave, unfortunately. So my apologies, my sincere apologies, and I communicated that to my COS to ensure that that message gets to you. So my apologies. That's why we're here today, to make sure we speak to our people, engage our people. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that's the voice of Representative Taa Wongbe. It is also a privilege to have a leader like him. When you look behind here is the House of Representatives. This is the first branch of government. This is where Representative Taa Wongbe and the rest of the lawmakers are making decisions for all of us Liberians. We want to say welcome to all of you once again, and we're going to start this broadcast immediately. So wherever you are, tune into your radio, and you might be driving and just tune in. This program is on Nimba D-9 TV on Facebook, Nimba D-9 TV on YouTube, Nimba D-9 TV on Voice of Yahweh online and on the radio, and it's on Radio Laway, Voice of Tapatan, Radio Seclipie, and Voice of Yahweh Mesno as well. So today we are here, Representative Taa Wongbe, the legislature. In the last 5 months, what is your leadership role, and your relationship as it relates to what you've been doing up Capitol Hill? We will listen to you to dread us through.
Thank you so much. It's an honor and privilege to be on this platform tonight. And it's wonderful to speak to our people, engage our people. It's always a privilege. As you all know, I took office in January of this year. It was a humbling experience, because when I took over on the 15th of January, I was embraced by the late Johnson Gbarwee, who, bigger than life, the man he was. He said, "Now the Kinja is yours." He turned it over to me, and he didn't want to do that. He opened his arms and he said, "Listen, anything you need, let me know, and I'll be able to do that for you." He started to message me, give me some updates around where he stopped. And I even invited him to the big event we had, where we brought all of our commissioners and leaders in the district and former leaders together. He came, as well as former Representative Tingba as well. For the first time, all the former lawmakers and the current lawmakers were looking at a plan that we would look at developing the district. It was a wonderful experience, and Honorable Gbarwee said, the district is in good hands, and he left it. And I want to say to Mama Graves and family, again, have my sympathy. We will always stand with you. But when I took over, it was, again, a humbling experience. Being a freshman lawmaker, I had to get in and make relationships work for me. I came in, I was very clear. I also put in Honorable Funati Kofa, who I want to say on the record, has been such a great mentor to me. He's been someone that we butt heads as well. Let me tell you, people, it's in the house. People know this. He considers me, his son, his little brother, but I also challenge him, because if something is not right, I challenge him as well, respectfully. But we build a very good bond, and people respect that bond that we have. He's a really amazing leader. I'm learning so much from him, and I had to build that relationship. I had to build a relationship with people like Michael Thomas, Honorable Michael Thomas, Honorable Emmanuel Dan, who is from Nimba County, but he's represented in Monserrado. Build relationships across the aisle, not only in because I'm an independent lawmaker. So I had to build relationships across the aisle. And when I came, I immediately chaired Honorable Kofa's speaker's campaign, and we were successful. And he asked what role would I like to play, and I said definitely I would like to play a leadership role. That was within my expertise, which is international relations, that I do have a lot of with my firm in the region. I have offices in 6 of the countries within West Africa. So, I have relationships there. So I told him, I think it would be a good thing to be foreign affairs in ECOWAS, which was granted. So those are some of the leadership roles. And then moving in with some things like bills that will be passed, motions that will be said. Not only that, but you remember we put forth the War Economic Crown Court. I was the only one from Nimba County that signed that. Again, leadership role I play, very focused leadership role I play there because, again, I believe what I believe is right. I do, regardless of if it's politics or not. Sometimes people say I'm not a politician because I don't think politically. I tell them I think strategically instead of politically. So, but I made some decisions that I believe, right or wrong, with what it is, net positive within the last 5 months for the people of District 9. The people of District 9 have benefited from those leadership decisions I've made. For example, Edmund, immediately the 20, almost 30-kilometer road we did, women projects and impact projects all across the districts, bringing people together. We're about to bring all of the town chiefs, commissioners, and every leader from all of the towns, 78 towns and villages across District 9 in Zikipa next week, Wednesday, to discuss how we're going to move the district forward. These are things we've been doing over the last 5 months and planning and setting the agenda to move our district forward. And I'm really excited that the people in District 9 are excited that we are moving the district forward and they are seeing the impact right now and not later on.
Okay, so we're going to hold you there. So just in case you are John A. Morrison, T. Morris is the Chief of Office Staff of the 55th District 9 office at Capitol Hills. He said the audio is good. Laura B. Kipo is also watching here. And Stenica is with us. Uriah Gua Jr. said we are live also on Radio Seclipia. Thanks to all of you. So just in case you are tuned in your radio and don't know what is happening, you are watching Nimba D-9 TV and it's being relayed on Radio Voice of Yahweh Messina in Zikepa, Radio Voice of Tapata in Tapata, Radio Lawe in Tapata, Radio Seclipie in Seclipie, and we are playing host to Nimba County Electoral District number 9, Representative Taa Z Wongbe. My name is Edmund Sigba. We keep sharing. If you want to watch your representative live, all you need to do is to go on Facebook and search for Nimba D-9 TV, or go on YouTube and search for Nimba D-9 TV, or go on Radio Voice of Yahweh Messina page on Facebook and search. Then you will see him live. If you want to listen to him, of course, you are glued to your radio. Taa Z is here and she says, nice. So a lot of conversation has already started.
Big sis.
At a time. Yes. So Representative Wongbe is here. Keep sharing the live video. So for instance, give us or walk us through your 100 days report and international travels. And what does your district stand to benefit from all of those travels and your 100 days deliverables?
Thank you so much. It's a wonderful experience to serve. We came to politics not to play politics. That's why sometimes I think I butt heads with a lot of people. And sometimes, nationally, people look at my stance in a different way. But I didn't come to politics for politics. I came to politics for moving people's lives in a positive mobility. And I believe that we can do that when we sit at the table, be frank about issues and discuss the issues. When we took over, the first thing, again, we did, we went across the district. Immediately, we toured the entire district and we started to conduct surveys across the 78 towns in District 9. And we discovered some fascinating things. We discovered what people wanted, what people didn't want in their leader. Our people, they know exactly what they want. Interestingly, you go to Mela. Right now, you go to Mela. As we speak, hello to the people in Mela. They will tell you the only thing they want right now is the clinic. They will be very clear with you about that. If you go to Zia, the Zia people will tell you about, Zia Old Town people will tell you about that bridge, the bridge over there, the road condition. They will tell you about it. If you go to Biendoro, you go to Wonto, they'll tell you about the school building there. You go to Dobblestown, they'll tell you about operationalizing the clinic and the town hall. They're very specific in what they need. So we took all of those things and we were able to catalog that and put that into a great plan and a plan that we want to deliver for the people. And we put a 100-day plan together and we're able to share that. For example, setting up the leadership structure within the district, setting up our council, setting up the educational activities, road projects, which we did the road between Menla and the intervention between Menla and Zikipa. We did that, which is why we tell kilometers, thanks to the speaker who really supported and led that charge for us, and thanks to also Musa Belede who supported, we're able to get that done for our people. We also did about 300,000 Liberian dollars was given initially to our people in District 9 for micro loans for the women. We have currently done about $1 million Liberian dollars to our women across District 9. Currently, we are engaged with agriculture activities. We're setting up agriculture board. My trip to Korea with the vice president with the president was very important. I'm so thankful to the president for the opportunity to travel with him to Seoul. In Korea, they have these key rice belt initiatives that's across Africa, and we are pushing for that for Liberia to benefit. With Liberia benefiting, obviously District 9 is part of that, and we are pushing to ensure that we have District 9 as one of the bread baskets of the Republic of Liberia. In fact, we're working on having within the next 2 years producing made in District 9 rice in my district, in District 9. And the people are very excited about that. Ebengo Pikao right now, who is in the field, he's going from place to place, working with our team, the agriculture team, setting up the structures across the towns. We are aggressively pursuing agriculture because our district is the largest district by land size in Nimba County, and it's the most rural district in Nimba County. It's one of the poorest districts. So we have massive land, and we must develop that land and make sure our people benefit from that land. So we want to do rice production, cassava production in our district within the next 2 years. A production level activity will be going on in the district in terms of agriculture. So people who love agriculture, get ready, because you would make some money for agriculture in District 9. Let me share something also with you. With the key rice initiative that the Koreans are doing, it will be very interesting to see if we can be able to really initiate that and start that process across Liberia, not only in Nimba, obviously, but Bon and Lofa County and other counties as well that will be interested. Now, let me share a little bit about something we are working on that's very important, which is access to networks. Today, I can pick up the phone and call in Menla, in Gbarwee, because they have Orange Network there. We reached out to all of the mobile network companies, and we're able to at least get audience with Orange that we had opportunity for them to commit to expand into 4 different towns. In fact, they added an additional 2 towns there to also, thanks to Orange for that. Right now, you can pick up the phone and call Ziongan, and you'll be able to get the people there on Orange line. We're bringing access to our people. We are aggressive with this. We've reached out to Starlinks and to create partnership where we can test internet facilities within our district to bring education closer to our people. We also, and let me just go back a little bit with agriculture. As of current, there's a big cooperative in our district called Kuala Lumpur that we're working with. We're writing a proposal for them. This is not for us. We are helping them write a proposal for about 250,000. In fact, right now, as we speak, while we're here right now on this call, they are on the call right now writing the proposal. They are writing this proposal for 250,000. If they win this proposal, this will bring 250,000 in our district to support agricultural activities within our district. The reason I brought that up is within the education space, we're also able to partner with Teach for Liberia, where we were able to win a grant for 25,000 to start a project in Quendine that we're doing with climate change and agricultural education for our people there. So we're very aggressive with our approach to bringing development to our people. Listen, Edmund, let me tell you something. when I went to Wonto, I visited the education minister today, and I believe she could see what's in my heart from my people, because Wonto is the epitome of something special to me. The town is so quiet, but lively, and they have 5 different towns around it. The children at town, no school. There are children that can get up to 10 years old without entering a classroom. This is the experience we're having in 2024. 2024 in the Republic of Liberia. This is the experience we're having, Edmund. And people won't play politics. I don't play politics. I don't play politics. This is why I don't talk politics. I talk development. I talk real. I don't like politics. We must do something for our people. And I shared with the minister today. I said to her, the people of Gbarwee and Doro wanted to leave Nimba County because they felt they were being marginalized. This is where Wonto is. Okay? I mean, thanks to Honorable Gbarwee, we now have a high school in Gray, in Dole. The only high school in District 9 was in Zikepa. We have a high school, thanks to Honorable Gbarwee, now in Gray. And I told the education minister today that under my leadership and her leadership, I'm hoping that we can elevate the education, the school in Glasgow from to high school level. And that's the plan. Because that again represents Gbarwee. These are things we're talking about, people, education, bringing education to our people. We've been having these discussions as if they're so up in the air. The people only thing they want, just make their life better. That's all they want. They didn't ask for plenty of things. Just make their life better. And when I went across, they said to me, Taa, that's all we want from you. And that's all I'm willing and hoping and praying to provide to them. So over the last 100 days and 5 months, these are the things we've been aggressively pursuing. We've been visiting our people, obviously, engaging our people. The health team, we've been doing work within health sector. We've been doing work, agriculture, education, infrastructure, bringing internet. All of those things are things we've been doing for our people over the last 5 months.
Okay, great. So just in case you tune in and you don't know where you are and you don't know who you're listening to, the person here tonight that we are playing host to is Nimba County Editorial District 9 Representative on Taa Z Wongbe. We are having an exclusive interview with him. It's been simulcast on Walakewon in Tapata, Nimba County Radio Voice of Tapata in Tapata, and Radio Seclipie in Seclipie, and Radio Voice of Yahweh Messinon. So good evening to all of you. Thank you so much. Let's take some comments. We have Fidesco K. Wongbe say, listening to my boss live. We had Jeremiah Kona say, good evening to you. Thank you very much. I'm watching you people in Gbarwee Playtown District number 4, Nimba County. Good evening, Jeremiah, to you and your people. Livingstone Garcia says, read other comments here, please. Don't be selective in reading those comments, please. Oh, yeah, but I'm reading up anyway. So let's go for the Rufus Bob Dolly says, very clear. The audio is clear. And Shedra Bami says, following closely. And yeah, but I think we read all of these. Stenica said, Taa Wongbe. So yes, so I think we read all this. So can you again, because there are a lot of comments coming here, I will not be able to go through them. But when you send your comments, we will read them. Let's just do it void of performatives and all of that. Let's be very humble to our discussion, because on this platform, obviously, we don't take things that are not called for people to listen to, because this is where we come to gather our thoughts to see what we can do as it relates to community development. So yeah, Taa Wongbe is here with us tonight. So please share with us ongoing projects and financial aids and intervention in the district. Taa.
Thank you. So, funny story. About a week ago, I called my brother, Prince C. Johnson. I like to bother him. He doesn't like for me to call his name. So, but I like to call his name because he is a citizen of District 9. And so I called him and he and myself were having a discussion. And he said, oh, man, how's the district? I said, we'll come go to the district because the people need to know you and we need to bring development to our people. He looked at me and he said, hey, forcing me in this District 9 thing. I said, yeah, you come in, I'm a lawmaker, I'll take you. So he saw with me this sheet. There's a sheet I have. He went through it. There's a sheet. You see it red? You can see some red stuff here.
Yeah.
There's a request. List of requests. Just from April 14th to May 14th. That's the kind of requests lawmakers receive every single time. Every month, on average, I spend over maybe like $7,000 to $10,000 supporting our people every month, average, every month. Let me be a little bit, more transparent here, because sometimes people tend to think that, lawmakers have a lot of money coming in and stuff like that. So I do want to sometimes clarify things and share things, and so people know. I came to this office, God's blessed me that I have the opportunity to have something that He's given to me. And I can live and eat dry rice and swallow small GB and be okay. But I know that my people is all that matters to them. So my salary, Edmund, is after taxes and everything is $5,200 and something. That's what comes to lawmakers after. That's the U.S. portion, and you get maybe about 250,000 Liberian dollars extra. So that's what comes into lawmakers every month. Again, it's public information, so I'll give it to you. And then you have gas slips that we didn't even have gas slips until we had half month of gas slip in February to give it to us, and never give us anything until a week ago. So, we have not received car benefits, all of these things, but it doesn't stop the requests from coming, and we have to keep fulfilling those requests, and we have to, because to who much is given, much is expected. And our people want development. And let me tell you something, our people need this development. It will not always be coming from Taa Wongbe's pocket. This is part of why we have our relationships. Yes, Taa Wongbe will take it from his pocket sometime, but guess what? I have people. Let me give you an example of a story. I was in a restaurant, when someone saw the sheet, they said, wow, I feel sorry for you. Can I be able to give somebody this, and pay for a TD person here? I said, please do it. Then they did it. Isn't it positive for us? They introduced me to what's her name? From Land. What's her name?
Pauline was on Lamb.
Yes, one's on. And I said, are you going to do this for us? You going to take this one? She said, yeah, I will do it. I said, okay, great. That's what we'll be doing. Build those relationships that our people benefit. It will not always be time. But the request is a lot. But those are things we've been doing. Financial aid. For example, we give 100,000 into Nimba University students. We just did. We paid for 18 students to take the entrance. I supported and within the last 5 months, I've given over $5,000 across the board on educational activities in the district. People coming for airfare to go to things, releasing of documents, following up with things. It's every single thing, all of those things. Way up, I'm saying 5,000 just because it is, but that's what we've been doing within the last 5 months. And we have to do those things because, again, the system is not set up in a way that will provide impact to our people. So this is what we did, Edmund. Let me tell you what we did innovatively in the 55th. We told the speaker, we who are close to the speaker, we told the speaker, it is important that each district gets at least $100,000 will be budgeted every year so we can bring development to our people. Because a lawmaker cannot simply be taking money from his pocket. The MENA Clinic project we've done 100% from Wongbe's pocket that we've been doing, and they know that. The Volley school building we've been doing, same thing. Gbarwee guest house, same thing. The road projects we've been doing, bridges. Okay, we are renovating the clinic in Zwaple. That's, again, all of these things we're doing. The town hall in Dobostan, the school building in Wonto. Again, all of these projects. So we said, you know what? We want 100,000 a year, and that will help our people. The money will go to our people. It will not come to lawmakers. Not a dime will go to any lawmaker. It will go through LACE. In fact, we don't touch the money as the executive through LACE and working with public works and contractors using PPCC guidelines and other things to be able to get those people. So we'll do that, and then we'll bring development to our people. So these are things we're doing for our people, but we're doing it innovatively. So every year, if a district gets 100,000, Edmund, come on now, tell me. Then when I commented on the yellow machine, man, people won't roll. Like the first thing you go to district now, right now.
We are coming. We are coming to the yellow machine issue.
The first thing they'll tell you, they won't roll. My people won't roll. So I should go say negative thing about Joseph Burger bringing yellow machine. The people won't roll. That's what my people want. Know your audience, know your constituents. My constituents won't roll. The first thing they will tell you, roll. Go to Gbarwee, go to Blame. The papa told me, the papa in Blame, he said to me, we want anything from you. We are men in this district. Check your roll. You will see. We have orange farms. We have things. We have farms. We will sell those things so that we can be able to send our children to school. But right now, the Ronald Goose, so a bike will charge my dollar almost $2,000 for the bag of orange here, X, Y, and Z. So when she reached and she said orange, what's she making?
Absolutely nothing.
The people on the road.
Okay, so with that, let us hold you on there. Just in case you have joined us, we want to say welcome to all of you in Radio Land, those who are watching and sending their comments. Fidesco K. Wongbe said with Taa Wongbe, District 9 is progressing. We need more growth and development. Thank you. And Honest P. Cheers says he's watching us from Barnersville Junction. And Christian NB Mike says, I'm watching live from Red Light. Then we have Brother Mike Wayele Jr. is also with us here. We have Kangbe Wanaway say, I would like to express my sincere thanks and deep appreciation for the delight, for the diligent work in favor of the development of District 9. Your delegation. Okay, these are all commendations coming your way here. So we will now, as we progress, we now moving into the county politics, because the lands will be declared open very soon, where the citizens will interact with you. And citizens, please, we will give 30 seconds to all of you who will want to participate, because we know the lands will be bustling. So let's be very cautious of the time, and we are here to serve you and we are doing our part, and you will also do your part. Just be safer, because a lot of people listening to the radio, including kids, so we not want any word that would not be good for the radio. So thank you so much. And when you want to call, do not be listening to your radio. Do not also listen to the television. Listen to your phone. Pay attention to the phone. So President Bwaka has now appointed new local leadership into your district. What is your reaction to that?
Repeat the question, please.
Okay, can you hear me? No, we are not getting you clearly in our town, but
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes, yeah, clearly now, clearly we are hearing you
Okay.
clearly.
Okay.
So we just said that there have been new appointment made in the local leadership of the district. And what is your reaction? We had new commissioners, we had new statutory superintendent, and all of that. What is your reaction?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. There was some low disturbances on this end. Had to make sure we correct those things quickly. So one of the things I try not to do, by the way, and my local leaders know this, Edmund, one of the things that happened after the elections immediately is that all the local leaders started to come around me and embrace me. I had a big event in Gray to thank the people and again appreciate them. I certificated about 200 people, gave them certificate of appreciation, and the leaders came. And I told them, I said, listen, you didn't support me. It's okay, but I'll work with you because I can work with anyone that's willing to work in the interest of the people. I'm not looking forward to changing anyone. And guess what? I didn't recommend anybody. I didn't go to recommend anybody to internal affairs. I didn't. And they selected their own people, and I will still work with those people. This is why we're calling the meeting next week. I know Morrison is behind me. Say, please make sure you tell the people about this meeting, because this meeting is very important. We've been waiting for the appointments of commissioners and statutory superintendents so that we can be able to have a meeting within our district with all the leaders. So next week, Wednesday, we are meeting in Zikepa. The meeting starts 9 a.m. The arrival date is Tuesday. I'll be in Zikepa 9 a.m. and we'll be starting to discuss every town chief. We're calling them the town chiefs. The town chiefs from the 78 towns, the zone chiefs, the department chiefs, the commissioners, the statutory superintendents, the development superintendents, the inspectors, all of the appointed leaders. You are invited, and to be in Zikepa on Wednesday. We'll be starting at 9 a.m., but the rubber day is on Tuesday. So again, there's an announcement for you. We'll be bringing people together to discuss the district, lay out the plan, share the plan with them, and start the process of moving the district forward. Let me share with you people in previous administrations have not appreciated working with town chiefs. In my administration, I'm looking forward to ensuring that town chiefs are one of the most powerful people. Because guess what? The town chiefs are the ones who are leading the town at the macro level. For example, we can have a situation where we have open public defecation.
Yeah.
We can have that kind of situation in this day and age, right? So we have to get the town chiefs to understand those things. We have to get the town chiefs to understand side brushing, how important it is. We have to get the town chiefs to report every single month about if there are issues in the districts that we need to, in the town, so we can be able to resolve some of those things. So giving them tools is almost like a workshop or session to build capacity to support them, working together to move the district forward.
Okay, working together to move the district forward. This is Nimba County Electoral District. Now, top talking representative, he's right here with us, Representative Taa Z, Wongbe. Time in this thing. There's a time we're going to go 2 hours because let's take some comments. Very important comments are coming from citizens in the diaspora, and let's do justice to them as we move forward. And from there, we're going to be talking about shortly about the 285, yellow machine. And from there, we'll open the lines. But let's take this. Armstrong Band says, don't forget about the youth leaders, to invite them. Good morning, Chief. Thank you, Armstrong. He's taking notes. He's reading the comments. And Aaron Quia is a citizen of the district but residing in the United States. He said, briefly, Honorable Wongbe, I am Aaron Quia and I'm calling from Philadelphia. Thanks for your efforts in bringing some reform for our people. I hear you talk about education, and I'm so passionate about that. What is your plan to build the capacity of our teachers as well as we and have high school graduate teaching back to the classroom as teaching real teachers? So he's concerned about education, and so I think that is it coming from here. So now let me place the numbers up here so that you can be taking the numbers down, just in case you want to participate to call. The number to call is, and I'm going to read it very slowly, is 0778 070604. The orange number to call tonight for 30 seconds is 0778 070604. And the Lone Star number is 088 111 0803. Then if you are in the diaspora and you want to call on WhatsApp, the number to call is +231 778 70604. Or tell me, what do you make about the yellow machine? 285. Or Baga then say they come and bring yellow machine. 19 to every country, including Rewasses and Grand Crew. What do you make of it?
You asked me a question about maybe 100 times. I would tell you I'll congratulate the president first, and that's what I did. You always thank someone for what they're doing first. Then when they bring it down, they will start asking the questions. But we have to first thank the president. And again, this is what our people need. I'm so passionate about this because, again, if you ask our people, this is the first thing they will tell you is roads across this country. Roads. So I don't want to keep talking about this issue about the yellow machine. But again, I will say congratulations, thank you to the president. If it is going to happen, I congratulate the president. That's what people want. Listen, know your audience. This is basic communication.
So that is the voice of Representative.
Let me tell you something, right? I used to tell during the campaign, I used to tell this story to the people. I used to tell this story. I used to tell this story to them. I said, a man died, and they're talking to the place where he can be for a little bit between life and death before you go to heaven or hell. So remember that man was waiting, and they decided to take him to the hell side first. Talking to the hell side, he saw a big hell sign, but then he entered. I mean, when he entered, my man, like beautiful women, all these things, people dancing, it's so nice, jolly. They're beautiful. And I said, what? AC blowing, everything. They said, no, let's go see heaven. want to go see heaven. The people just praying, hallelujah, amen, hallelujah, amen. So the angel said, so you have to choose between hell and heaven. Which one you want? Since I was born, all I wanted to do is come to heaven because my parents taught me. But the way I saw hell kicking like that, I won't go stay there small. Let it be happening. So you sure? He said, yeah. You sure? He said, yeah. Say, boom. Say, pick one. The green button or the red button. Man, pick the red button. Like hell, went straight down. Start going down. Start going down. And the heat start hitting him. Man, start feeling heat. The heat start going down. Heat. Man, get down. All of a sudden, he in the hell, the man with the big hole in, man. Man, look at it for a long time. Man said, what's this? The guy pulled man in. Man said, I just passed here. The plane was kicking. The man said, oh, camping time. When camping come in, we can put on the AC.
That's a good one.
The reason I share the story is yellow machine type of news, that campaign news, right? But we see yellow machine news now during the execution phase. We're not embracing. This is what we should be embracing. This is not campaign time. Okay. We are leading. Okay. This is time to lead. It's not time for campaign.
So that's the voice of Representative Taa Wongbe here. He is with us. Now the lines are declared open. You can now call to participate on this show tonight. Men's time in this game. Time is men's enemy in this game. So the numbers are 0778 070604 0778 0778 070604. That's the orange number to call here tonight. We don't have time. It's time now that you call to interact with your representative, to ask him questions, to either commend him or to do suggestion or recommendation. 0778 070604. So we got the first caller here on the Lone Star. Oh, you BP will not call you.
Edmund, can I address the education question while we wait?
Yes, sure. Yeah. So we got the first caller here. Let's take this first caller. Good evening, caller. Hello. Okay, so let's take this caller. Good evening, caller. Please, you will need to leave listening from the television to listen to the phone. Yeah. Yes, your name and where have you joined us from? Just listen to the phone. Don't listen to the telephone. Okay, you calling from Saclay-Pierre?
Yeah.
Oh, you from Kayi? You calling from Saclay-Pierre? Okay. 30 seconds.
Okay, so I want to thank Mr. Wongbe for his deliberation. I really enjoy his deliberations. I think that he prioritize that thing the professor that said that what is he doing with also start doing who get that from high school and teaching that in school.
Okay.
What is clear about those people?
So education, he is calling from Kayi, but he's concerned about the education. Let's take the next caller. Good evening, caller.
Good evening.
Yes, your name and where have you joined us from?
I'm joining from district number 8.
Okay, 30 seconds, quick.
Yeah, I just want to say to the men or down with it, or thank you so much for the plan for the district. But the district 7 is not a thing for opportunity. So, but for all we in district number 8, well, now you pray for us too.
Please, do not into serious trouble here with Sylvester Semiana. Okay, that time by time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll pray for you. Okay, bye. So it's sometimes very interesting on this show. Good evening, Sylvester Semiana there in district number 8. You are a wonderful man. and Musa
Yeah,
Benson
he's an
and the rest of
amazing,
people. So
amazing
yes, so
man.
I mean the lines are just bustling now. So let's take this call. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you called from?
So my name is Presley Waiklo.
Hey, PK Gueglo from Tapata. Good evening, 30 seconds, dear brother.
Thank you. Yeah, I want you to help me with the long shot number so I can get connected, please.
But you could just put your toss quickly here for 30 seconds. Oh, it's gone off. So yeah, good evening, caller. Fine, thank you. Your name and where have you called from? Okay, say Gonti.
I just called to give thanks and appreciation to the honorable for what all he has said.
Okay, thank you so much. So Bobby Tingma is calling. Thank you. Let's take yeah, good evening, caller.
Good evening, everyone. Wongbe. My name is Bobby Tingma and I joined the conversation from Monrovia.
Thank you so much. 30 seconds, dear brother.
Yes, there are a few questions that I have for the honorable man.
Go ahead quickly.
One thing to respond to. One is there's information in the district. This information came during the period of election that he or Taco were alleged
No. You know the Bobby. Yeah, too. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Our understanding is he has divided that money.
Yeah, but you just made mention of that. You know, Bobby.
30 seconds. If you don't end that call,
we can
interview. In the call,
we can't do that. We can't do that to our
because
leader.
don't do disrespect on this platform.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Edmund,
yeah,
do not do disrespect on this platform. I will tell you this.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sure.
Let me address this to the people of District 9 today. Are you going to end that call? Let me address the people of District 9 on this issue today. Let me address the people of District 9 on this issue today. And Edmund, are you there, Edmund?
I mean, it's just that. Yes, I mean, I'm ready. We have to put
let me share something with you.
We can't do that.
No, let me share something with you. This is very important to me. It's so important to me that you understand this, Edmund, that next time we have an interview, you are not allowed to accept any call from Bobby Tingba, ever. If ever that happens, I will never appear on your station again. I'm saying it live now, with no emotions whatsoever. Because guess what? He invoked the dead in a very disrespectful manner. He invoked the dead. A lady, a girl who died in childbirth. That meant so much to me and the people of Dole District, the people of District 9. He invoked the dead, and you allowed it on your platform. The next time you accept a call, the next time you, Edmund, accept a call, or any station in District 9, accept a call from Bobby Tingba while I'm on the air, I will never, ever get on your platform. I'm very clear with that. Because you invoked,
we want to sincerely apologize. This is
no, hold on. I'm speaking. You have to wait. Let me share this. I'm saying this very clearly, very calmly, because again, he invoked the dead. Let me share something with you about Bobby Tingman that people don't know today, because I'm remain quiet. Bobby, in this house I'm in right now, as God's my witness, people were there, including Olivia, Dan, and other people. Bobby came to this house on my life and on my daughter's life and discussed Honorable Mantende Tingban about his misdeeds, about the Tingban family. Bobby was on payroll with me I was paying Bobby Tingman $75 US every month. He was discussing his own brother right here. I told him right in his face. I said, Bobby, you are sitting in my presence discussing your own brother. And you're expecting me to trust you? They were right here in my place, right here. I left, asked Honorable Tingman this. I left, I had a meeting with Honorable Tingman. I went to that meeting with Olivia Down and others. I asked Honorable Tingman, are you running? He said, yes. I said, as long as you're running, Bobby cannot be in my camp. Because it looks funny. I'm not that kind of politician. Bobby can be in my camp while you running, that your son. You're fix it. Please, I'm begging you.
Okay,
you're
so,
fix it.
No.
You don't listen.
You will need
Because
to,
you allowed him
to calm
you
down.
allow him to
You will
speak.
need to calm down.
No, you allow me to speak. No, hold on. Edmund, this is the platform. I'm explaining historicity. So for context, because people get things mistaken, and sometimes people don't clarify things. Because I don't talk about personal issues. So sometimes it becomes a situation where people don't understand what's happening. So I want to give the behind the scenes to this, so people understand it. And it's not a situation, again, I want for people to understand this. Honorable Tingman, in his wisdom, you know what he told me?
No.
He said, Bobby is a wicked boy. And that boy has tried every single thing to kill me. What haven't I done for that boy? He did this, he did this, he did this, he did this, he did this. He used to take money from Gbarwee to be talking about me, bad thing about me. That's what he does. That's what he does. I said, Chief, I ain't got any problem with him. Yeah, please take him back. When Bobby started receiving his $75, then the talking started. I want to be clear on this matter, Edmund. That listen, I am a man that I'm the leader in that district. That district is my district. And we will respect the rule of law in that district. And we'll respect our leaders in that district. The next time this happens, Edmund, I've made it clear. Let's get back to the issue of the matter around this education that people are talking about, which is so important.
Because right now we
let me get back to this issue of education, because I'm spending more time here. We have more time, by the way. I'm spending time here, so we're good. I'm giving more time. Education is so important. This is why I met with the education minister this morning. And I wanted to share something with you about that, because I think who was the guy who talked about the education teacher training?
Yeah, Aaron Quia, he is in the United States. But before you move forward on Taa Wongbe, would like to say this very sincerely. We don't appreciate anybody coming on this platform to do what Bobby just did. And we're going to take the requisite, because when it comes to the death of people, maternal death is nothing to joke about. It's nothing to play politics with. I want to say our sincere apologies, but these things do happen. And Radio Cyclopedia is going up now because they need to move on. We'll be good on Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesno as we move on and it's cutting across. So Voice of Tapata, you're running out of time. Of course, we want to say thank you so much. And we will go into the education, then take some calls again, because Afro Warner and the rest of the guys want to stay chipping. So yes, it's over to you for the education. The question from Aaron Quia and our brother from Kayi, who's residing in Cyclopedia.
Yes, thank you so much. Aaron, education is so important to our district, so this is why I met with the education minister today. In addition to that, you talk about teacher training. When I talk over this, how in fact the partnership with Teach for Liberia started, they were training teachers in our district. They trained over 100 teachers in the district in Sikipa. And I called them and I asked them if they were able to expand, their training efforts. And this is how we got into the entire partnership, where we wrote a grant proposal, and now we've won this 25,000 grant that will include teacher training as well. Not only that, I know the brother from Kai was talking about how we incentivize to support people who are interested in education. What
Absolutely.
we are doing, excuse me?
Yes, sure. That was his question.
Yeah. Yes. So what we're doing is we're starting a program this calendar year starting for volunteer teachers. So one of the things we're trying to do to get volunteer teachers, to ensure we have volunteer teachers compensated in some way, trained and compensated. So what we're doing, we're partnering with other people. This calendar year, we'll be giving small support every month to our volunteer teachers, or we'll do it every 3 months. We are working on this program to be able to do that. We know that we have about 110 or so volunteer teachers across the district. I need to check the numbers again because it needs to be updated. So what we're trying to do again to provide support for all of those teachers every quarter, every 3 months, or every month, depending on what we can afford. So those are things we're going to be doing within the district as well. Outside of everything else, we're trying to push with Ministry of Education. We have about a few programs. By the way, for those of you who don't know this, there are programs that are called LEAP, Liberal Education Advancement Program, something like that, which is supported with Bridge International. And you have Rising Academy, and you have others like Luminous and other programs. What we're trying to do is partner with those programs and work with the Ministry of Education to make sure most of those programs are within our districts so that we can improve learning and education outcomes in the district. That's what we're doing when it comes to education.
Wow. So let's take a couple of calls coming in again. We want to say thank you so much for your being humble, for your being very kind. Sometimes it is what it is, but history will judge all of us as it relates to who we are. And you are here today, a very young man, and leading the people of District 9. It could be anybody. It just depends on how you conduct yourself in the public space.
Yep.
Thanks to Jacob B. Bantu, he says, Voice of Tapeta is going to carry this broadcast to the very end. We want to say thank you. So if you are out there and want to call,
thank you.
yeah, you can kind of call us down on 0778 0704 0778 070604 or 088 111 0803. Those are the numbers to call here tonight. Let's take a little bit of music here to now let you know that we are here and time we here. One love is Walakewon.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright.
Hear the truth.
Okay, so let's take this call that is coming in. Good evening, caller. Where have you joined us from? Okay, Honorable One Away, welcome, and you are live on the radio. 30 seconds.
All right, thank you so much. I just want to extend my he's carrying on being district number 9. I just want to say thank you. It should not be the end. I hope you talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So Alfred Warner is calling. Good evening, Alfred. Thank you. Welcome to the show tonight. You live on the radio in Tapatan and across Nimba. Wongbe is here. Your name and where have you called us from?
Listening audience, my name is Alfred Gbarwee, and I do join you from Great Township.
30 seconds. Your representative is listening.
For 6 years, and we are just on 5 months. But I want to appreciate him for all the efforts that he has been making to make sure the district in our district is one of the districts that is very hard to work because we have fun. We appreciate him for that. And the last bit, the issue with the puppy, I just want to say
No, let us just kindly leave him. Thank you, Alfred. So let's take this call. Good evening, caller, and where have you joined us from? Good evening. Yes, I'm hearing you, except you're not hearing me. Your name and where have you joined us from? Sir, yes, sir. Your name and where have you joined us from? Thank you so much. 30 seconds, brother.
I just want to make my own room to understand that I believe in people lawmaker.
Thank you.
To the people of this now.
Okay.
So I Bobby that you want
No. We will not take this here. You know, Marcus, you are listening to me. You are my own cousin. You know, let's try to respect one another, gentlemen. I mean, the radio and what people hear on the radio should be something that is decent. You know, Marcus, we can't do that. We cannot allow people talking about it. Could be our sister. Okay, so let's take this call. Yeah. Good evening, caller.
Yes, hello.
Your name and where have you joined us from?
I am Jesse calling from district number 8,
Gallimon district number 8. Welcome. 30 seconds.
Yes, I just want to give appreciation to our representative, our Edmund, for why he is bringing out this.
Okay, thank you. But we're not talking Semi and Antonio. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you called us? You went off yourself. Oh, I did not call you off. So you can still give a try again if you are listening to radio on Taa Wongbe is taking notes. So let's take some calls. He will respond to them. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Good evening, brother Edmund.
Your name and where are you joined us from?
Maggie Davis, I join you from Electoral District number 6, Montserrat County.
Okay, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Okay, tell you what,
no. 30 seconds are big. Just go ahead quickly. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Your 30 seconds going, Papa. Oh, you went off yourself. Oh, I did not cut you off. And I did not cut you off. So you can still call us back. And on Taa Wongbe is here. We are up here up to 10 o'clock tonight because of you. Of course, up by 9. But let's take some comments. Patrick Davis said, Bro Edmund, please ask on Taa Wongbe. There is a trending information about Yamusa chat room that the honorable mayor wants to change those. Okay, so he will address himself to that about Yamusa. Yeah, yeah, Marcus. Yes, sir, Chief.
I want to say who is to my honorable Taa Wongbe, and secondly, Taa is my lawmaker, and then he also the people of the church. So in such a show, when we are having such a show, people should not be cutting off.
No. Wait. Let me say this while you're on the air, nephew. You are my nephew. In as much as we respect you, this platform is not only a platform. We cannot bring these kind of conversations with no iota of truth or anything just to spill insult at the dead. We can't do that, dear brother. Even if it is you and myself have sisters. No, wait now. You will talk. No, wait. No. Listen now. Yes. Listen now, Marcus. I will talk, then you talk. Yes is the thing. Marcus, things that are bad. Somebody just said something that is totally not a part of what we're talking about. We're talking about things that you talk about for you to ask, and you're talking about the name of somebody. Is it something that we should sit there to discuss? Certainly not, dear brother.
Okay, brother Edmund.
Yes. Go ahead with your question.
Go ahead
with your question.
The question has to do with the development in the road leading to the clinic.
Okay, go ahead.
For one of your yesterday, someone gave 15,000 they were there.
Yeah.
And the money in question is 20,000 to develop that place. I know, maybe I was making mistake. I want the honorable to make some clarity. Is this Lewaty or USD? I want to hear from honorable himself.
So okay. So keep listening. If you are listening, keep listening. But so just you know,
But it's 20,000 USD.
no,
That was 50,000.
no,
So
no.
I'm still wondering whether it was you or they wanted the oil again or USD.
So Marcus, remain on the line. Let us do this. Marcus, it is Nimba D-9 TV and Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesnon that brought the issue about that bridge up. Part of the transparency we do here at this platform is when we bring up an issue, we don't look for problem, we look for ways to solve it. That, no. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the general audience and addressing your question directly. I know you. That's why I'm giving you more time like this. All right. So in 5 minutes, we'll be wrapping up. But what I'm saying is we brought up the issue about the bridge and calling everybody attention, including you. So anybody who donates something, the cost to repair, the cost to rehabilitate the bridge to wooden something is what? 37,700 LD and $205. Out of that money, our time when we gave 15,000 yesterday, Nimba D-9 TV and Radio 5,700. Okay, so that is it. So thank you so much. We look forward to that. We're not taking any more calls again. We want to say thank you so very kindly, or the Marcos, for tuning in tonight. We'll go to our time one way, and then he will address the issue about the Yamusa story. There is a citizen here who wants to know about the issue of Yamusa and what is going on with the Yamusa thing. So just address it, then we close, please.
With Michael, well, that I don't know Michael, so maybe you do. So I'm not sure. I was trying to follow the story. I was not quite following. On the Yamusa piece.
Okay, so
Patrick.
So let me just let you know what Marcus was talking quickly. He's talking that the money that was given yesterday for the rehabilitation of the bridge there in on our time we go off.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so yesterday you provided 15,000 yesterday for the rehabilitation of the bridge. So his concern
No. By the way, hold on a second. There was a little mistake. This is why this is the issue that the bridge. How much was to fix the bridge?
37,700.
500.
Yeah, 500.
How much?
Okay. 37,500 and $205.
Liberia dollars. Right? How much? Edmund, are you there? Edmund.
Yeah.
Edmund.
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Please go ahead. Our audience are listening still. Your citizens listening.
No, I'm asking how much to repair the bridge.
37,500 plus $205 US to rehabilitate the bridge. Yeah.
The staffers in my office collected that money to support the project. We are putting that bridge in the big budget, the 100,000 budget next year to do more stable bridge.
Great.
That's part of what we're doing next year. And I want to talk to people a little bit about the projects, because I think we need to talk about those projects. Edmund, I want to close on some of those with the 100,000. It's very important.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
It's very important. Please do for the benefit of your citizens tonight.
Yes. So let me address the Yamusa issue, Patrick's issue, and then I will talk about projects and the 100,000 and how it will be spent very clearly so everybody can hear it today. And we've been giving this information, so people have this information. I'm thankful that people have this information publicly. One, Patrick, Yamusa remains Yamusa. I've asked, the reason why you see I'm asking for us to do a District 9 Student Council is a coordinating body of the 3 districts student council. You have Yamusa, then you have Dokusa, then you have the other one called Bikusa, some kind of thing. All of them come. Sometimes they can just come with letter them. So I've decided, let's streamline things. Let's have representation from the 3, okay, and come together to form a leadership so that they can be updating me with the affairs of the student body. Exactly what happening across the 3. But when one come, then I meet with them. The other one come, I meet with them. The other one come, I meet with them. It's not looking good. We want to coordinate. Yamusa remains Yamusa, Dokusa remains Dokusa. The members remain the member. When you want me to come to a meeting, you invited me to come to a meeting, I come to Yamusa meeting. Dokusa requesting for me to come to the meeting or fundraiser, I come to the fundraiser. But don't meeting, student meeting. The leadership that they gave me coming. That one of the things that Gbarwee told me. That a student then will just pack up, letter them and come and say, oh, come with this. All around. So I want to coordinate things. And since I asked them to do it, they have not done it. I have sitting with me. In fact, the COS has it somewhere. We have $1,000 to support education for you, but nobody want to coordinate. If you don't coordinate, I will not give you the money. You have to coordinate. To unlock the money, you must coordinate. And I'm going to set a budget, huge budget, that will be from my own money, from my own pocket for education for you. But you must coordinate better. That's what all asking for. That body. So I hope I've addressed Patrick's question. Let's talk about this development and the 100,000. When we brought this idea up to the speaker, it was our speaker, and we said 100,000 over 6 years, 600,000 going into a district. Wow, that would be big, huge. It was good, the idea. We pushed it. It was approved in this 2024 national budget. Now, the way it works is this. You have to go, and then when the government has to raise the money not in the bank, not there waiting. They say that, no, just so that you could, no. The government will raise the money, and then we'll take the 100,000, okay? We'll take our portion. The government has to raise the money first. The government has not raised the money yet. So it's still hanging. We're coming to the end of the year already. So we release our one the budget year end. They will say, oh, that 100,000. Then they will say, lawmakers didn't have the money. No, that's not how it works. That money will come. So what we're doing right now is trying to plan and educate our people on how this process works. There's an organization within the government called LACE. Okay, and what LACE does is LACE is the one that implements community projects, community empowerment project. And LACE can do that one. So LACE will be the one doing the projects. So for LACE to do the project for each district, they will take 10,000 from that money as the administration cost, as administrative cost. They will take it from that money. So LACE takes their 10,000 each district. They'll do it to not only District 9, District 8, all 73 districts, they'll do it. So when they do that one, they take it, then we're left with 90,000. The way it works is we need to go across the districts to understand what's happening and what our people want. What our people really, really want. And then identify and then, do the projects. So this year, because we already did that big survey, our people told us they want infrastructure, they want that one. We said we will do few things with the money that for this year. And the things we talked about doing, I shared those things with our people. I'm going to be sharing it next week at the meeting again, next week Wednesday, with the town chiefs and others across the board. So in Wonto, that I've been talking about, we're doing a school there. That will be 20,000 we put in there for that one. So we want to complete that one. Complete it. School building we solve that other problem. We ain't get to worry about that. The Ministry of Education can take over the school. We'll move it forward. Next one. Kwendin multi-purpose town hall. That's in Blino. So Kwendin will be able to get that. They have to, and that's 15,000 we put to the end. Then Kempie Swaple Do. We want to build the first ever free maternal and child health center, free for children under 5 in our district. We'll build that center, healthcare center. It will be of state of the art, the best of the best in Nimba County. In fact, only place in Nimba County will have that. We build it. So we're dedicating 40,000 towards building that for this year. It will be multi-year, but 40,000 go towards that this year. Then Mena Clinic won't complete it. Another 15,000 that will put it to that so that they come out to 90,000. Now, there have been people saying that people didn't benefit. Oh, the other people saying this one, that one. Let me share something with you. What we did, we wrote in the national budget to push for the Zikiba Clinic. So the Zikiba Clinic going to be getting between 20 to 30,000 for the clinic. That's the people going to be getting that one. Also wrote for the Grandstand Clinic, the Zia Clinic, I think Mena Clinic also. But they only gave us 2. They gave us 2, which was Zia and Zikiba. So that's what they did. So I just want to give you guys some ideas around what we do, also to be pushing things. We'll not get everything we want, but sometimes we have to lobby. We have to lobby. I just want to share that with you. So that's what will be happening this year with the 100,000, the 90,000 we'll be receiving. And then next year, on top of that, we'll do the Zikiba Bridge and a few others. Okay? We'll do those things too. Then next year, we'll do the other 1 and 2. That will be doing it. We'll be doing it, something like that. But I want to say to the people of District 9, I am your humble servant, Taa Wongbe. I will never be perfect. I never asked or said I'll ever be perfect. I will always, open my arms, reach out. We'll always discuss. If there's anything you need that I've not addressed, reach out to me. I'm not a perfect human being. I don't claim to be perfect. I live my life. I love human being. I love joking. This is why people always see me smiling. Even the picture, and on the ballot, like men are smiling there, like men in the green, in Belay, man, is smiling, man. So Belay.
Yeah, so just before you go quickly.
I love my people. I love you, the people of District 9. I love you so much. I'm here for you. If anything you need, please reach out to me. I'll be in Zikipa on Wednesday. Again, town chiefs, zone chiefs.
So let me just read that quickly. I think the announcement just came in time.
Okay.
So let me read that quickly before you leave. So this is important for all of you who are listening from the cross district number 9. You can also inform all of your citizens. We're not taking calls again. We are wrapping up. And this is the announcement here. Very important radio announcement. It says this is to inform all chiefs and commissioners of Do, Bidoru, Blinlon, Zenla, and Mesno administrative districts. District 9, Nimba County, that you are cited to an important one-day chiefs and commissioners meeting Representative Taa Wongbe on Wednesday, June 26, 2024 in Zikipa. The meeting will start at 9 in the morning at the Zikipa Town Hall. The purpose of the meeting is to bring together all chiefs and commissioners in District 9 Nimba County to discuss the district development plan, build relationships, and move our district forward. Those concerned are: one, all 78 town chiefs. It means all the 78 towns in Nimba County, you people. Two, all 22 zone chiefs. Three, all 10 clan chiefs. Four, all 6 paramount chiefs. Five, all 4 newly appointed township commissioners. 6, all 5 newly appointed district commissioners. 7, and the district superintendents and official of Yahweh Mesnos Statutory District. Arrival date is Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. Note, they say note, only the board chiefs and commissioners are invited to this meeting. Please do not come if you are not a chief or commissioner. Please feel not to come, as important matters will be discussed. Please do not come when you are not chief or commissioners. For more information, please contact the number is 0881 889 or 0775 750665 or 0888 001993 or 0779 287979. San Alvin Wongbe, District Coordinator, Office of Representative Taa Wongbe, District Number 9, Nimba County. Oh, Taa Wongbe, can you close her out?
I want to say I applaud you, your professionalism, your passion for this work, and your innovative mindset and what you've done with D-9 TV. When we talk about, you saw what happened in the beginning, how people came and said, oh, the station, they're taking the station, they're doing this one, they're taking over. But I just saw how professional you were, man. I didn't know you from anywhere. I knew you had a great relationship with Honorable Gbarwee, and we built our own relationship, and this is what we come to this leadership to do, and not to be antagonistic to people who went against us, but to build a relationship to forge the district forward. For those who want to stay in the back, they can continue to stay in the back, and we'll continue to forge forward. In the end, if people will make the decisions what they want to do in the future. But I can tell you one thing. One thing I would promise the people of District 9. One thing I can promise you. Taa Z Wongbe will deliver to the people of District 9 that you will see tangible development in your eyes. You will see this district becoming a beautiful district right before your eyes. I will work every single day and night to deliver the people of District 9. That is my promise to you. And I know all I got to do is do my work and connect with my people, which I do, and I love my people. What happened in 2029? Me, I told you, I won't run. So at the end of the day, I just want for us to work together. Let's work and move this district forward. Every day of my life, I promise you, District 9 people, I promise you, I will work to ensure the district is transformed. The district become the best district and the most progressive district in the entire Nimba County. And I promise you that. That's what we'll do. So to the people of District 9, if you like development, if you want development, and you believe in development, join me. Let's work together. If you won't be in the back, stay in campaign mode, feeling that we whip you, that you can't get over how we whip you, how we beat you, and you still won't be there, be there. We'll still beat you again if we won't run in 2029. But We want focus right now in the next 6 years on development. And that's what our people want. Our people don't want politics. So to my people of District 9, I'm your humble servant, Taa Z, Wongbe. Thank you. Good night. I love you. Take care.
Thank you so very much. So that is the voice of our Wongbe. And I want to say thanks to all of you for coming on here tonight. He has been our guest here. 2 hours, 2 good hours. We have been here tonight. We want to say thanks to our radio voice of Tapatan, LEC feeling going. Thank God it went just at the moment when we was leaving. Your LEC was us. So we want to say thanks to all of you out there, Radio Seclip here. Uriah Bois, the management of Radio Seclip here. The management and staff of Radio Voice of Yahweh Mesnon that is managed by Nimba D-9 V. The board of director, Mr. Moses Lome, we want to say thank you. Our Wongbe, we want to say thank you so very much for coming on here. Thanks to all of you who took up your time. You waited 2 straight hours to listen to your representatives. Sorry. So we want to say thanks to all of you, just all of you, for all that you continue to do. All of our friends, family, and loved ones want to say thank you. To our fathers, want to say happy Father's Day to you, Representative Wongbe, and all of our people. Indeed, this is where we come here to share our thoughts. These are extra activities we do. Since I came from work today, okay, I have come out here. There's no LEC at my house to make sure come here that will bring your representative to you, that you'll have a conversation, concrete conversation. Okay, ask him question, he answered, that we can be able to manage ourselves and develop our district. Okay, we've not come here. We're not the kind of normal, kind of like media people. We are development media group. Okay, so let's get it clear. We are development media group. We are not a media group to sit here, look for a problem, and don't seek a way to find a solution. For instance, this media entity is currently running a pilot project with those who are not feeling well in our district, who are suffering from epilepsy. Okay, pretty much tell me how many radio stations in Liberia you will see them, or online television, to get into a consistent program, mental health program that we are doing with those who are suffering from epilepsy. Collect money from ourselves, our family and friends, and go out there to help those who are challenged among us. Our group is different. Nimba D-9 V is different. Yes, we do the politics, but when we see a problem, reflect the problem, we don't blame people. We seek a way to solve the problem ourselves. Like, for instance, the Zikepa Bridge. The board of directors, headed by Mr. Nombing, presented 5,700 towards this bridge. And want to say thanks to John Pacey and the rest of the folks out there. By the grace of God, this Saturday, the bridge will be rehabilitated. So the way you get angry is to get involved and contribute and say, look, I'm going to tap up this money and do this. Do we have, as a media institution, not just tonight alone, we're spending our own money to get this thing done? At the end of the day, of course, the town office is going to pay for these services to the radio station and us. But what can we do as citizens to get up to do something? Do we all wait and wait for representative to come before we do something? Are we perfect? No. But we will be looking for our friends. We will be in the mud. We will encourage people to come. And we want to say thanks to the Walakewon, Maternal Foundation, to Sony and the rest of the folks. Today, of course, back then, similar Liberia, Reverend Samuel Gbarwee Leadership Empowerment Team, we presented over 14 mattresses to Zikepa Health Center for the women who will go to that clinic. Similar Liberia has been providing food for the women. Now, my Walakewon Foundation, Maternal Foundation, has now come and also today presented 14 mattresses to Zikepa Clinic. We are coming home. What we're doing is paving the way for many others to come to do things, to come to their own home, come to their own home to do something. Before then, people will come and stay in Monrovia and enjoy themselves, and come to Ganta and enjoy themselves. But people are coming back home. And that is the vision Taa is saying, let's come back home. Many people are brand us to be, we are public relation officer. No, we are not. I'm a public health practitioner. The media is an art. I'm a science student. I work for Africa Development Management Associate, for example, as a regional media coordinator for BOM, Nimba, Grand Bassa, and Monserrato counties. Some of the top radio stations here, the program that we do, I supervise them. But no, we're not saying this to brag about it. But if you see, even at this hour of the night, I'm sitting right here on this platform, far away from my home, just to make sure that we bring your lawmaker to you. Then we have to be conscious manner enough to see all of the different politicking we've been doing. What has it done, for example? It has only tear all of us apart. Can we find a way that when this person is putting his hand and Nehemiah did, then this man is bringing sand, this man is bringing rock, then this man is bringing this, then this man is bringing that. In that way, we collectively help to develop our district. That is the goal of Nimba D-9 TV. We don't come here to bomb up anybody. Since we started this platform, we've been there to promote the little things that matter in our community, that will make others who are watching from around the world to get aggressively angry and say, look, you can get angry in a positive way and say, I'm going back to do my own. That's the Nimba we want to see. That's the district number now we want to see. Like Ganta is Ganta developing. When Prince Howard bail his Ulster bailing, Bia Garden will bail his own. Gossip Boy will bail his own. This person was, that's, Flotoma will bail his own. Vice President Kun will do his own. That's development. Some of us sit here on these platforms and just denigrate people for no reason. No, you can't do that on our platform. You can find other platforms that you can use to do that. But yeah, when our people come to listen to this radio, they go home with a mindset positively to get engaged with what they can do for that community and not what that community can do for them. Now, as we speak, the town chiefs are about to come to have meeting. Bravo to Taa Wongbe. When you do good, we'll say it. When you do bad, we'll not come here to disrespect you. We have your number. We can talk. We'll say, honorable, this what you're doing is not right. How can we fix it? You cannot bring your leader in a public. Somebody you have access to. Somebody you can talk to. Somebody you have time to meet anytime you want to. We want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who call. Never so we did not take your calls because we were not taking calls again. You know, we're going by time. We just went extra time because of some other activities. So we want to say thanks to you all, Morrison, Chris Lee, our dear brother, the North Dakota UNICO Secretary General. District 9 is always blessed to have a lot of UNICO people. So, we want to say thanks to all of you. Thank you a lot. My name is Ambassador Edmund Gbarwee. Thanks to Rufus Bob Dollier, who has been at control there. You and your team, Carl Louise, the manager, and the DOP, Winston Songe, and all of the team, our sales people, Salome, the cashier, says Koyo pays in our accountant, and the accountant without pay. It is here, my people, y'all can make business with our boss of Yahoo Mesno. So I want to say thank you. No hard feelings, man, guys. Let's take this musical break, then we'll just close. One love, yeah? Let's just...
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright.
Hear the children crying.
One love,
Hear the children crying.
one heart. Give your thanks and praise to the Lord. And I will feel alright.
Feel alright.
Together and feel
Together
alright.
now. Feel
Take
alright.
them up, pass on there. Dirty remarks.
One love.
There is one
One
question
love.
I would read it.
Who you play to the people of district number 9 Nimba
It's
Kante? Don't take it serious, though. This is not a joke, eh? Let's stress. Let that do stress me, guys.
Serve his own beliefs.
One love.
What about the one heart?
One
So if you're out there, want to see Gbarwee Blink to you one love.
In the real
Get now.
as it was in the beginning,
Huh?
so shall it be.
I'm a good boy. God, why are you guys better this alone, guys? We had to do this. Thank you so much. It has been a wonderful time here. I gotta go home. Thanks to all of you. Bye bye from my end. So we'll leave you with this one. This one love song is really moving.
One love, one heart. Let's get together.